Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm very proud to present a review on this 2017 Chevrolet Camaro RS 2LT. And I'm going to show you why it's a great muscle car on a budget. So, you do have a newer Chevrolet key fob with lock, unlock, remote start, trunk release, and your panic alarm. So, this car is finished off in black. And as the car is locked, you do push this and the cars will open and you can lock the car. So you do have a black and red leather interior. Coming inside, you have Camaro on the door sill. You do have a nice interior. And to start, you just leave the key fob nearby, push your foot on the brake, and push this button to go. You have a free spoke, leather wrapped steering wheel, as well as an 8-speed automatic transmission with backup cameras that have adjustable guidance lines with your manual shift ability. You have an automatic parking brake. All right, we're gonna close the door. Driver and passenger do have fully automatic windows. You just push it once and it will open. And the driver does have 2-stage memory seats. And turn on the headlights, high beams, and the hazard lights. And coming outside, I'm not sure how many miles this has. We'll have to check that later. We're gonna pop the hood. I believe this has the V6 somewhere. Hard to get to. The unit is right here. This has, I think, a V6 engine, 3.6 liter. And the horsepower and torque will be in the description. All right, so you do have LED daytime running lights, collision turn signals, and projector headlights. RS badge. This car is dirty, I do apologize. You do have 5-spoke alloy wheels that are black with red trim rings on them. And the tires they look good. Let's find the tread on them real quick. They are 245/45 R20, so 20-inch rims. You do have a Camaro badge. This is a nice car. You have your mirrors right over there with blind spot monitor. Coming to the rear, you have an RS badge, quad exhaust tips, and LED tail lights and reverse lights. Gas cap, easy fill. All right, we're gonna hop back inside and we'll show them some more of the features. All right, so you do have your trip display. I'm not sure how many miles are on it. We're gonna have to check that. 60,247 miles. You have performance modes. They're kind of confusing. All your settings. Save your drive mode selector right over here. Tour, sport, and snow and ice. This car's warm, so we can rev it. This is the 50th anniversary edition. You have traction control, You have dual zone climate control with heated and ventilated seats, surprisingly, which is a nice addition for this car. You do have Chevy MyLink. This is the older system. You do have your audio, phone, projection, navigation, settings, letter, text, and OnStar. This is an okay system, but since this is the older version, it is a little bit laggy. You do have a Bose sound system. And I have to test that. Sounds good. You do have power adjustable mirrors. Driver and passenger. You do have these very cool things that change the temperature around the air vents. This has always been a thing about the Camaro. And it's been pretty unique. Center console, pretty small. You do have two pretty small cup holders. You have your trunk release right over here. We're gonna get to the rear seats. I do like this red interior, but you do have a wireless charging pad, which is very nice. But we're gonna have to go to the passenger seat. And we're gonna have to access the rear from here. You do have power seats for the driver and passenger. And all right, we're in the back seat now. The seat's fully up, so I don't have a lot of room, but if you adjust it, there will be more room. You do have a center storage pouch for the passenger, but not the driver. Hate when automakers do that. You don't have a lot of headroom. I have to duck and I'm 5'10", so I can't even fit in here. So you do have speakers back here. Armrests, just hard touch plastic. Overall, this is a very nice car. But a thing about the Camaro, it's always had these really bad blind spots. So you can't really see when you're backing up. That has been true for years. But overall, very nice car. I'm glad I finally get to film a Camaro on this channel, which I haven't done yet. It sucks that these are getting discontinued, V6 or V8. The Camaro has changed the way the sports car has been. It's an icon in its own right, and it deserves another chance. All right, so here's the trunk. You have a decent amount of trunk space back here. It's not a bad little car. All right, so we're gonna talk history about the Camaro. So the Camaro has been an iconic nameplate since like 1967, and it has changed how we performance cars handle, and it has been a game changer. And it's very cool. You're cool if you drive these. This is one of my favorite cars ever, in my opinion. And this one is a very nice spec. And I'm cool with it. I do like the red letter stitching. You do have ambient lighting, of course. Didn't even notice that. You have OnStar on the mirror. It's a touch mirror. You do have a pretty small visor, but I'd say it gets the job done. Well, it's probably not gonna pass because there's all this extra space, but I mean, I can't complain. You have dome lights. They smell very weird when you turn them on for some reason. Storage over here. I'll have to censor that. I do like the dash design. It does resemble kind of like a modern retake of the classic era. Very unique. Although I haven't been fond of MyLink. It's just not a very good system. It's laggy. I don't know, I just don't like it. You do have paddle shifters. I mean, this is just the car that shaped the muscle car and the Mustang and the GTO. So we're gonna shut it off and talk a little bit more. So there has been a lot with this name. We're not gonna get these anymore, or at least for quite a while, which does suck, but, and honestly, Chevy's just going downhill as a company because we're not getting any of these cool cars anymore. We're just stuck with the boring EVs, and that needs to change. Overall, I do like this car, and if you do want something fast on a budget, this is the way to go. And I hope you guys enjoyed my review on the 2017 Chevrolet Camaro. Thank you for watching, and bye.